Have you ever wondered how floodlights changed the game of cricket? Let's take a journey back in time to the late 1970s, a period of evolution and innovation in the cricketing world. The thrill of the game was undeniable, yet there was a craving for more. Day games were a spectacle, but imagine this: cricket under the enchanting glow of night lights. Cricket matches, particularly test matches, were bound by daylight. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the game would halt. Frustratingly, the fading light would often prevent a clear result. Enter the concept of floodlit cricket, a game-changing innovation that would revolutionize the sport. Floodlights held the promise of extending play into the evening, breaking free from the constraints of daylight. It was an idea that sparked intrigue, excitement, and a touch of skepticism, yet it was an idea that could not be ignored. And so, amidst the anticipation and the apprehension, that was the time when the concept of floodlit cricket was born. In the 1977-78 World Series Cricket, a revolutionary tournament organized by Kerry Packer, the debut of floodlights took place. This was a landmark moment in the game that forever changed the way cricket was played and viewed. Picture this: the Sydney Cricket Ground, a beloved venue, now bathed in light, as the game of cricket stepped out of the shadows and into the night. The debut of floodlights was not just about illumination, it was a symbol of cricket's evolution, its willingness to adapt and innovate. The impact was immediate and astonishing. With floodlights, the game could now extend beyond the setting sun, pushing the boundaries of time and tradition. The matches became more thrilling, adding an extra layer of excitement. The atmosphere under the floodlights was unlike anything fans had experienced before. The cricket field was no longer just a pitch, it was a stage, and the game was the spectacle. The atmosphere under lights was electric and fans loved it. However, the debut of floodlights in cricket came with its challenges. Introducing artificial lights into the mix was not as straightforward as flipping a switch. The new lighting conditions raised concerns about the visibility of the ball. Traditional red cricket balls were hard to spot under the floodlights, and this significantly affected the players' performance. Additionally, the effect of dew on the pitch under lights was another hurdle to overcome. As the night fell and the temperature dropped, dew would form on the grass, altering the behavior of the ball and making the pitch slippery. Then, there was the concern about the color of the ball used under lights. The traditional red ball was hard to spot, and the white ball used in limited overs cricket would quickly become dirty and difficult to see. But cricket is a game of innovators. They found solutions to these issues, experimenting with different colored balls and even altering the timings of the matches. This adaptability ensured that day-night test matches became a reality. Some of the most memorable day-night matches include the historic Adelaide Test in 2015 between Australia and New Zealand. This was a game that etched its name in the annals of cricket history, marking the debut of day-night test cricket. The pink ball under the floodlights, the electric atmosphere, and the thrilling match that unfolded created an unforgettable spectacle. Another such instance was the 2016 pink ball test between India and Bangladesh. The match was a testament to the skill and adaptability of the players under the changing conditions, and it was a treat for the fans watching at home and in the stadium. But the impact of floodlights extends beyond these iconic matches. The introduction of floodlights brought a new dimension to cricket, making the sport more accessible and engaging. Increased attendance at matches, higher television viewership, and the ability for fans who couldn't watch day games due to work or school commitments to enjoy the sport are just a few of the many advantages. Floodlights in cricket have brought numerous advantages, including increased attendance, television viewership, and accessibility for fans. Did you know? The pink cricket ball was introduced for day-night test matches to enhance visibility under lights. This simple innovation dramatically transformed the game. The floodlights, coupled with the pink ball, made cricket more accessible and appealing to a larger audience. No longer were matches restricted to daylight hours. Now fans could enjoy the thrill of the game after work or school, and television viewership skyrocketed. The advent of floodlit cricket also brought a new strategic dimension to the game. Teams had to adapt to the changing conditions under the lights, adding a layer of complexity and intrigue that captivated fans. The atmosphere at night matches became electric. bringing an entirely new vibe to the sport. Floodlights have also played a pivotal role in the evolution of 2020 cricket, a shorter format that's perfect for evening play and has gained immense popularity worldwide. So there you have it, the fascinating story of how floodlights made their debut in cricket and changed the game forever.